Welcome back to Tax UK, the practical tax channel. Adam here, and in today's short video I'm going to show you how to pay your self-assessment tax bill. Now, I've made this video because it's a question that came up a lot on my other channel, Trader UK. Don't forget, go and check it out for more investing and money related content. The question comes up a lot because when you complete your tax return via the government gateway login and you've submitted to HMRC, you are half expecting a link to redirect you to a payment page so that you can clear any outstanding liability, or at least a pop-up giving you the details of how to do so. Well, actually, that isn't the case. So normally you'll need to go rooting around for old paperwork from HMRC or start searching the internet for answers. So I'm going to save you a little bit of time here and I'll give you the answer, how to pay your self-assessment tax bill. Remember that self-assessment tax liabilities are normally due by the 31st of January that follows the end of the tax year in question. So if the tax year finished on the 5th of April 2021, any liability needs to be paid by the 31st of January 2022. And if it does apply to you, you'll need to make a second payment on account by the 31st of July that follows. Late payments will often result in penalties plus interest being charged on any outstanding balance. For a full walkthrough of the self-assessment process for self-employed individuals, check out the video that I'm going to link up in a card. The easiest way to make payment of your self-assessment tax liability is by visiting gov.uk/pay-self-assessment-tax-bill. Don't worry if you didn't catch that, I'm going to link it down in the description. You're going to need to have your unique taxpayer reference or your UTR to hand, which is usually a 10-digit reference number that you'll find on any correspondence from HMRC. And you'll also need to know the amount that you owe. Now, about the UTR, this is not the same as your government gateway login. It can, however, be found by logging into your government gateway and then looking under the self-assessment section on the homepage. From the payment page, if you scroll down, then you're going to see the details of how long each payment type takes to clear. So if you are working to a deadline and it's the 30th of January already, then make sure your payment will clear in time, as penalties are issued based on when your payment is received and not when your payment is actually made. If you click the green Pay Now link at the top of the screen, Pay Self-Assessment Now, then you'll actually be given the opportunity to log in and retrieve your UTR and your payment amount before you proceed. But if you already made a note of these like I have, then you can just choose the second option and proceed to payment options. You'll then need to enter your unique taxpayer reference and continue to the next page, followed by the amount that you want to pay and then again continue. You can then select your payment method of choice from the options available. I'll go with debit card or corporate credit card. Beware of any fees for corporate debit and credit cards. In fact, it warns you about this here. You shouldn't really use corporate cards to pay this, as it's your self-assessment. It's a personal liability, not a company liability, and it just creates more work for the accountant at the year end. So even if you are the director of a company, I would pay this from your personal bank account or your personal debit card rather than the company one. We can then continue on to the next page. Enter any card billing details and then again continue on. Just check that all the details on this page are shown correctly. Most importantly, the UTR number and the amount that you're actually paying. On the final page here, you'll just need to enter any card details or bank details if you have chosen that option. And then at the bottom again, you'll see the Pay Now button just below the amount that you're actually going to be paying. And it really is as simple as that, but it's very important that the money is actually received by HMRC before that payment deadline. Now, I hope that those of you who needed this found it very useful. If you can just smash the like and the subscribe buttons for me before you leave, if you did find it helpful. Thank you all for watching and I'll see you next time.